The Tesla motorhome development project has officially been revealed, and it's clear that Elon Musk has been mulling over this idea for quite some time. This interest dates back to when he lived in a tiny house in Boclica, Texas, built by the company Boxable, and really enjoyed the experience. However, Elon, being the visionary he is, isn't satisfied with just a regular tiny house. He wants Tesla to venture even further into uncharted territory. He envisions a house that can move, and the Tesla motorhome is exactly the kind of project he wants the company to bring to life. Dan Priestley recently announced the plan for unveiling the Tesla motorhome. But what exactly does this project entail? Before diving into the specifics of the Tesla motorhome, it's important to recognize that the concept of a motorhome isn't as widespread or well understood as one might think. Many people might mistakenly confuse a motorhome with a camper van. But what exactly is a motorhome? A motorhome is a particular type of recreational vehicle that is typically much larger and includes an integrated living area within the vehicle itself. This means that both the driving area and the living space are part of the same structure, which results in a spacious and comfortable environment for people to live in. Motorhomes come in various sizes. Some are compact enough to accommodate a solo traveler, while others can comfortably house a family or even a large group of friends, thanks to their extra storage space and expansive living quarters. In short, a motorhome is fully furnished and typically much larger than a regular camper. A camper van, on the other hand, would only become a motorhome if it includes the necessary equipment and amenities, turning what was once a simple van into a fully functional living space. So, why are motorhomes becoming more popular? There are several factors that could contribute to the growing interest in this kind of living arrangement. One of the most obvious reasons is the increasing difficulty of purchasing a traditional home, especially in places like the United States, where home prices have skyrocketed in recent years. For some, living in a motorhome is an affordable alternative to buying a house. Secondly, a motorhome offers a unique opportunity to experience a temporary change of lifestyle and a chance to relieve stress. The idea of living closer to nature is another key attraction. However, the idea of a noisy, fuel-guzzling motorhome that's expensive to operate and move around is far from appealing. That's where Tesla comes in, offering an electric motorhome as a more sustainable and eco-friendly solution. Now, turning to the Tesla motorhome development program, what exactly does the company have in mind? Creating an entirely new motorhome from scratch would undoubtedly be a time-consuming and costly endeavor for Tesla. However, rather than starting from the ground up, Tesla has opted to modify an existing vehicle to fit this new purpose. The Tesla Semi is the ideal candidate for this transformation. As Dan Priestley revealed, the company plans to introduce a sleeper cab for long-haul drivers who need to rest during multi-day trips as the charging network expands. This move involves more than just adding a bed to the semi-truck. Significant changes will be made to the truck's interior to make it suitable for extended stays on the road. In fact, a whole concept for a semi-motorhome has already been suggested. The Tesla Semi, which has been in production for about 2 years, will likely see a Gen 2 version, which could be the sleeper version Dan Priestley referenced. This version is expected to be more luxurious and feature substantial interior modifications to meet the needs of long-term travelers. Transforming the Tesla Semi into a motorhome seems like a logical step for the company. The Tesla Semi is already an electric vehicle designed for heavy-duty transportation, and modifying it into a more luxurious living space is within Tesla's capabilities. Elon Musk has frequently referred to the idea of turning the Cybertruck into a cyber camper, and it makes sense that the Tesla Semi could undergo a similar transformation. The current version of the Tesla Semi has received mixed reviews, with complaints about its minimalistic interior design and the central driving seat that limits visibility. A motorhome version would remedy these issues and turn the truck into a comfortable mobile living space. Tesla has even worked with interior design firm Jawa to create renders of what a Tesla Semi motorhome could look like. With an overall length of 20 feet 9 inches, a wheelbase of 13 feet, a width of 8 feet 6 inches, and a height of 13 feet, the Tesla Semi has dimensions similar to those of many current motorhomes. These dimensions could allow the Tesla Semi motorhome to include all the necessary living spaces, such as a foldable bed, kitchen, bathroom, and workspaces. It could even surpass current motorhomes in terms of interior amenities, given Tesla's emphasis on sleek, high-end design. The Tesla Semi's robust performance would also be a huge advantage. With its 900 kW battery pack, the Tesla Semi is capable of traveling up to 500 miles on a single charge, and it has a total payload capacity of up to 820,000 lps, making it an ideal vehicle for carrying heavy loads. However, for a motorhome version, the need for such a long range isn't as pressing. Typically, motorhomes aren't used for daily deliveries, so a range of 250 to 300 miles would be sufficient for a motorhome conversion. Reducing the battery size would also reduce the weight of the vehicle, which is important for improving fuel efficiency and accommodating the additional weight of interior equipment. One of the key advantages of converting the Tesla Semi into a motorhome is its battery technology. Unlike a traditional diesel truck, which relies on noisy and inefficient generators, the Tesla Semi can rely on its powerful battery pack for energy. Additionally, integrating Tesla's Powerwall energy storage system into the motorhome would provide a reliable backup power source, making the vehicle self-sufficient while on the road. The addition of solar panels or a Tesla solar roof could further enhance the sustainability of the motorhome by allowing it to generate its own energy. Another major advantage of the Tesla Semi motorhome would be its lower operating costs. For example, a 200-mile trip in a Tesla Semi costs around $80 in electricity, while the same trip in a diesel truck would cost around $142. This substantial difference makes the Tesla Semi an attractive option for long-term travel and living. A solar roof would further reduce reliance on external charging stations, giving users the freedom to stop almost anywhere, from remote beaches to forests, and still have access to power for their devices. However, one challenge that could arise is the availability of megachargers for the Tesla Semi. There are currently very few of these charging stations, and installing them is more expensive than the typical supercharger stations. This might pose an issue for Tesla Semi motorhome owners who need to find charging stations while on the road. However, with the integration of the solar roof, the vehicle could generate enough energy to reduce the frequency of charging stops, making it easier to live off. The Tesla Semi motorhome could also come equipped with Starlink, Tesla's satellite internet service, which would provide users with a stable and fast internet connection no matter where they are. This would make it possible to work remotely, enjoy entertainment, and stay connected with family and friends while traveling. As for the price of the Tesla Semi motorhome, it's clear that this won't be a budget-friendly option. Based on the current price of the Tesla Semi, which ranges from $150,000 to $180,000, it's safe to assume that the motorhome version would cost at least $250,000, if not more. Adding all the necessary equipment, amenities, and modifications would increase the price further, potentially pushing it up to $300,000. However, the cost could be reduced by using a smaller battery pack to lower both the weight and price of the vehicle. Beyond the Tesla Semi, there are other possibilities for Tesla motorhomes, including the Tesla van, which Elon Musk has subtly hinted at in recent shareholder meetings. This van could serve as a smaller alternative to the Tesla Semi motorhome. By sharing a platform with the Tesla Semi, the Tesla van could incorporate similar design elements and offer a compact but spacious living space for short-term trips. With that title alone, although the Tesla van may not offer as much room as the Semi motorhome, it could still be a viable option for those looking for a mobile home experience. If the Tesla van were to be developed into a camper, it could include features like rotating passenger seats, built-in shelves, warm synthetic wood floors, and a large screen for entertainment. The inclusion of Starlink would also ensure uninterrupted internet access. However, the limited space inside the van could pose a challenge for long-term living, especially if more than 2 people need to live in it full-time. In conclusion, it's clear that Elon Musk and Tesla are planning to revolutionize the way we think about vehicles and living spaces. With the Tesla Semi and van both poised to be transformed into motorhomes, Tesla is making a bold statement about the future of sustainable living. The demand for nomadic lifestyles is growing, and Tesla is ready to meet that demand by offering electric motorhomes that are both eco-friendly and highly functional. With the continued expansion of the Tesla Semi factory and the potential development of a Tesla van, the future of Tesla motorhomes looks bright. What do you think about the idea of a Tesla motorhome based on the Semi? Let us know in the comments, and we look forward to hearing your thoughts.